Good morning. Reverend Pam Geagan here from the Center for Spiritual Living Pleasant Valley in Camarillo, California for our 4 Assumptions meditation. And before I go any further, I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but they now know that when you do affirmations, the science of affirmations actually does reprogram your brain and for the better. And so when we're putting these thoughts into our meditation in these quiet moments, we're actually reprogramming our brain like a computer to absolutely change our thinking, change our lives, change the world. So it is about the 4 assumptions, and we're going to go right into it in just a moment. But the 4 assumptions we're talking about is Don Miguel Ruiz's famous book. And he says if you do this simple thing, which of course, everything that is simple is usually very profound. So if you do this profound teaching and embody it in your heart, your mind, your soul especially, then your life will change. And that is why all of these teachings that I'm bringing to you are, that's their intent, is to heal not only you, to reveal the health and wisdom and joy and love that you are, that divine being that you are in and through and as you, but also to change the world in this moment and in this time on this planet that needs our highest vibration. Literally, in these meditations, we raise our energetic vibration, which raises the energetic vibration of the entire world. So the 4 assumptions are: be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, which we'll begin on today, and always do your best. And all of these work together, they weave together like tapestry. But the most important one, is Don Miguel Ruiz says, is if you master this, then you've mastered it all, to be impeccable with your word. And what he's meaning by that is your thoughts. When you take that couple beats and think clearly and carefully what you're going to say before you say it, and make sure it is for the highest good for you and all, then you can change your mind, and you can change your thinking, and you can change your words, which change the world. And it also raises your vibrations. And don't take anything personally is one of the most selfish things you can do, because it's first of all, like Steve Martin said one time, the comedian and actor, it really is all about me. And in a way, that's true. We see our eyes through our perception, but that perception leads us to make what we're going to be concentrating on today: assumptions. And with making assumptions, we need to be very, very clear and in communication in that highest good and clarity with all. And so today we're just going to start by just doing our relaxation exercises. And then I'll be doing affirmations and just giving you a little bit more information about not making assumptions, or being clearer and with using more clarity with your word. So I just want you to see that wonderful energetic light all around you. See that light, see it warming, going down the back of your head, round your crown, coming down, that connection to the heaven world, as I say, to the everything, which is the nothingness, which is the openness to receive a greater wisdom and ahas on being in this planet, and to see how this planet, we are all connected in that string theory, in that wonderful tapestry, and each thread, and we are one of those threads, creates that beautiful, beautiful picture of goodness and wellness and joy and love and seeing and compassion from with everyone around the world. So it gives you a whole new perspective when you raise that vibration, and where you come from and the joy you come from. So now we're going to take that energy now down, relaxing from all the way above, love from above, and then going down, relaxing the crown, relaxing the third eye. And if you're somehow, if your brow is knitted, just relaxing the brow, just relaxing the eyelids, And going down and relaxing the cheeks. Just relaxing those cheeks. And I always say our fingers, we are pure energy and our fingers are wands. So just relaxing the cheeks. Then relaxing the jaw. You may even want to be slack jaw. In whatever position you're in, just relaxing in, hearing my voice. Relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. And then going down to the throat chakra. And just relaxing in, breathing in, just relaxing. And then see that energy go around the back of the neck and back up the crown, relaxing the entire scalp, all the way up. That light. And then that light coming all the way back down to the neck, relaxing the neck, relaxing in, relaxing vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And then feel that energy going out the shoulders, down the forearms, the upper arms, down the elbows, down the lower arms, and then your hands, relaxing in your lap, and mind naturally open up to receive more energy. You may even feel a tingling sensation as you are connecting to the energy, and the energy is opening up and flowing through you. And so that energy now coming back up the arms and down into our heart chakra. We see that beautiful emerald green heart chakra. And all the chakras work together, connecting us to the soul that is incorruptible. And it's opening up, and I always see the lotus opening up in the heart. And then let someone come, or a vision come, or a divine being come. And have them sit in that lotus, in the center of that lotus. And then the energy goes down to the solar plexus, below the heart, the beautiful yellow, and then down below the belly button, before the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange, just opening, relaxing in. And then the red ruby chakra between the legs, just relaxing in. And then going through down to the hips, all the way from the sit bones to the back to the hips, hearing my voice, just relaxing in. And even if you want to go to sleep, know that you're getting this on a subliminal level. These positive words and explanations, allowing you to ask all the right questions into the divine. And feel that energy now going down the thighs, down the knees, down the calves, down the ankles, and right out the feet. And down through the middle earth. And then see that wonderful light, that wonderful light cord wafting as it goes down to the middle earth, and then anchor it to something there. Tree root, maybe someone holding it as you go down to the middle earth. But it anchors us in this meditation. Now feel all of that energy coming right back up through the body, Just filling the body with light and love and joy and happiness and relaxation. All the muscles letting go, so to speak. Feel that light surrounding you, expressing in and through and as you. Now let's take those 3 connecting breaths. And as you connect to Divine Source, you may call it whatever is comfortable for you. Divine Spirit, Source, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Baha'u'llah, Muhammad, whatever makes you comfortable. But as we breathe in silently with I is God, God is on the in-breath, and I am on the out-breath. More silently. And I'll be talking a little bit about the assumptions and then ending with affirmations. So just relax in as you hear my voice. And I'll be staying in the we and the I am a lot, because each one, I would like you to personalize these words on that deeper level. So when we make assumptions, we believe they are the truth. We assume we know what other people think or feel and subsequently blame them and send them emotional poison. And that poison, of course, comes back reflected to us. In and through and as us. So it is our responsibility in all relationships, in all information, to clarify and break down these assumptions and see what is truth and what is a fantasy story we've built around it. And not be afraid to ask questions. We like to know exactly what's happening to us. And sometimes we're afraid to ask the questions. But we need the answers to feel safe many times. Instead of having difficult conversations that could possibly turn our hearts and our world upside down, many times we avoid them. Because you're afraid in relationship that the answer will make you have to make a choice to discontinue the relationship. So we continue to live blissfully ignorant and really never connecting. But knowing you need the answers with clarity and to state how you feel with clarity, with never harming anyone else, the highest and best for all, as you speak those words and you're impeccable with your words, and you don't personalize another person's actions. Know that when you change, the world changes. You never change another person, but information they receive may change themselves. Sometimes, rather than asking questions, because it takes the risk of confronting someone, you stay in your cozy little fantasy truth, which is not the truth many times. We attach expectations and outcomes to the assumptions and disappointment. So we assume that someone else cannot shift and see our point of view. Many times, it could be just an acknowledgement of what they're saying that they want. Sometimes we automatically think other people should know how we feel and what we need. And it is then to recognize that our reality many times is not the same as others. We assume that others feel the way we feel, think the way we think, and judge when we judge the way we judge. And then we become fearful and vulnerable around others, and we become not ourselves. And that is cheating yourself out of something great, and also any other person in your life. We reject others many times before they even have a chance to reject us. This is the way the human mind works. So the courage to ask questions is deep. The courage to express what you really want and communicate with others clearly brings about closeness, not far awayness from others. And with just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life, change your way of thinking. Ask yourself, do I reasonably protect myself and let go of some wonderful possible relationship with another? And does this make my life happier or smaller? When I speak clearly and ask questions, no matter how fearful I am, I save needless worry. As I embrace myself, my openness to listen to others from their heart, as my heart is connected. It's a heart becomes a heart by heart communication. It's a real communication of the soul, soul to soul. And so as I go down and do the affirmations now, just please embrace them. I am loving and accepting myself as I am knowing. By doing this, I am loving others more fully and allowing them to love me more completely. I am now coming from love in all my relationships, and all my relationships are harmonious. No matter what our outlook is on life, when we come from that place of love, and I am acknowledging them, they are acknowledging me too. All my relationships are now loving and harmonious. I am attracting the perfect relationships into my life in all areas. I am deserving love and I am deserving happiness, deserving of love, and I am deserving of happiness, and I open up to it and embrace it. My friends are mutually loving and supportive. I am letting go of the past. The past has no power over me. I am forgiving all those that need my forgiveness as I forgive myself. I am loving and accepting myself the way I am as I reveal who I am to myself, as I go into the great beyond within and discover who I am is so much greater than I ever expected. And as I love and accept myself every day greater in every way, I am loving and accepting others in the same way. Everyone I come into contact with appreciates me for the wonderful person that I am. I know myself to be. I embrace that wonderfulness in me, and they are the recipients of the good that I am, the light that I am. I am making friends easily wherever I go. I am letting go of giving power over to others by assuming the worst about people, places, things, or events that I allow to upset me, bother me, or agitate me. I let go of giving others the power over me that I assume may be negative as I open up and embrace them and see them just as they are, letting go of judgment. I just give myself a hug, literally, recognizing and supporting the healthy changes I make and others are making in their lives as I make changes in my life today and all days. I am embracing and I am deserving the good things in my life. I recognize and accept that I am competent and capable of controlling my choices and personal growth toward a healthy, satisfying, joyous, loving life. My assignment today You may take this assignment on if you so choose, is I am focusing my attention on my assumptions, trying to read someone else's mind, looking for meaning in what someone else does or says, or not setting or letting the responses I expect to hurt me. Each time I catch myself making an assumption, I write it down in my memory and then write it down in my journal when possible. Again, it's important to do without judgment. This exercise is about increasing my level of awareness, so I am not self-judging for the assumptions I'm making. I am embracing the awakening and changing the pattern within me that was in my past. The past no longer serves me. I am changing this pattern rapidly, day by day, moment by moment, as I do the thing that is most important, discovering who I am.